is going on, everybody? Eddy here for another Geek Show. With me is my homie, the one and only Patrick J. Quinn. What's up, sir?
What's happening? I got this little light thing. Sir. I don't have anything to cheers with.
All right, cheers, back to cheers, back to cheers. Do your thing, man. Do your thing.
What do you think about my light?
That's pretty cool, man. Ready for Halloween already? I love it.
All right, everybody, tell us where you're watching from. What country, what city, what state, what province. Throw it down in the comments, because if you have some neighbors around you that you want to hang out with that are also commenting because they're watching the best show on the worldwide interwebs, then you should obviously be hanging out with each other. So, Art, what are we talking about today, amigo?
All right, man. We are talking about the best movie quotes, best TV one-liners that we come to grow and love. And, of course, how fitting is it to be on this show, right?
Exactly. We rarely talk about movies in here.
Never at all. No, but for you, man, when we started up this idea of the show, like, did you immediately think of like a few one-liners? You're like, yeah, this is definitely going to be going in.
Yeah. Well, but then I've also thought of other ones where I'm like, is that one line or is it two lines? Because I can't tell where the break in the sentence would be.
Yeah.
So you want a good example of that is, and then you can guess the movie. You don't understand. I'm not supposed to be here.
Is that from Clerks?
No. Shawshank Redemption.
All right.
It's that one guy who gets like that. It's his first night in jail. Is fresh fish, fresh fish. Fresh fish, that guy. And
okay, yeah.
Very sad about being there.
No, I was like, I thought it was Clerks is like, I'm not even supposed to be here today.
So yeah, so kind of like where we had to define other, I forget what the other show we had. We were making definitions. I feel like today we can kind of broaden our definitions a little. Is it one line because it's one sentence, or is it one line because it's a line and then it ends and then somebody else speaks?
Well,
in that case, somebody else spoke a baton into his mouth.
Well, they think about like Empire Strikes Back, where it's like, I am your father. The whole line is no, comma, I am your father.
Exactly.
Right? So
everybody thinks it's Luke, I am your father, but it's not.
Mm-hmm.
Common mistake.
We got our boy Chubbs checking in saying, "This is Sparta."
From the Little Rascals movie, from what I remember. What's up, Chubbs?
Chuck saying, "So you're saying there's a chance?"
Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah.
Come on. This is a good one. Oh, that's a great line. Crazy Life is Mom. That guy is in, I didn't realize it was him. I was watching Homeland for so long. I didn't realize that's Inigo Montoya.
Yeah, Manny Patinkin, right?
Yeah. I had no idea.
All right. We got someone from Texas checking in.
I don't know where Mexia, Texas is, but if it's near Austin, let's go have a drink, Mexia, Texas person.
I'm going to be hanging out with you in a week and a day, man. I can't wait for that.
Yes! We were just talking about, Art and I, if anybody here is also going to South by Southwest, please join us for a drink, because we're going to be down at South by Southwest. We're talking about the flurry of emails that start coming in, inviting you to all these bands and see a show, check out this technology. So I'm excited to do it. We should do like 5 shows from 5 Facebook Lives from South by Southwest.
We'll just get our mobile up and do it. I love it.
Yeah.
Broken Arrow. Okay, Keith Kern.
Broken Arrow, Oklahoma.
Oh, Keith Kern. All right, sweet. I got you.
What's up, Keith Kern? Is Broken Arrow near Broken Bow, Oklahoma? I was in Broken Bow this past summer. I really liked it.
Did you throw them bows?
What?
Did you throw them bows?
I Rochambeaued.
All right. Franklin, my dear, I don't give a damn. Oh, Gone with the Wind.
Yes. What else we got up there? Give us some other hits.
Not technically one line, but where's the other one? I guess you were saying, "Oh, my name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father, prepares to die." So you guys saying there's a chance. I'll be your Huckleberry.
You know it? I know it.
Oh my god.
Starts with G.
What?
Rhymes with Boomstone.
Oh, Tombstone. Yeah, Tombstone.
Yes.
Val Kilmer, right?
What's that?
Val Kilmer, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Does Barry
All right.
Manilow know that you rate his wardrobe? The Breakfast Club classic. Nice. We got another one from I'm Your Huckleberry. Oh, clever girl. I love that line.
Ooh, very nice. All right, here's a movie. Everybody knows the quote, but nobody knows the movie. Go ahead, make my day. Do you know what the movie is? It is. Dirty Harry is the character, but Dirty Harry was in a bunch of movies.
Oh, so you're looking for like Dirty Harry taking over the Manhattan?
It's the movie. The movie is called Sudden Impact.
Oh, okay.
Dirty Harry movie. Yeah.
I thought it was like the Muppets Take Manhattan. No.
It's the Muppets Down Under, which isn't a movie but should be.
Yeah. You never
aim to misbehave. What's this one we have up here from Amanda? I aim to misbehave. Do you know that?
Is that like, I feel like that's like Top Gun.
Yeah? I don't know.
No,
Amanda, you gotta stop.
Oh, from Serenity. Serenity.
I don't know that, do you?
Serenity has got like, oh my god, why am I blanking on that dude's name? He was in that show Castle.
I'm picturing the guy and I'm picturing the movie. What's it called again? The poster for the movie, but I don't know the movie.
It's from Serenity. It's a TV show, a series.
Series, whichever.
And it was from like the films. Well, the film is Serenity, and it's from the TV series Firefly. I'm just trying to think of the actor's name. Why am I blanking on his name? Like I know
Gutenberg.
No,
that's going to be my go-to answer for everything. So
let's see.
All right. Give me another one. Give me another one.
Hold on. Nathan Fillion. There we go. I needed to make sure.
Yeah.
So, all right. What else we got over here? That's a nice boulder.
That's a nice what?
That's a nice boulder.
Is it boulder or rock?
Is it?
I think it might be rock. That's a nice rock. I like that rock. That's a nice rock. If we're both talking about Shrek, I think, right?
Yes. Yeah.
I think it might be rock. I think Chubbs. I think you really upgraded that.
It's Boulder. It's Boulder.
It is Boulder.
Yeah.
Well then, dang it, I blew it.
Worst case Ontario. Water under the fridge. May as well get two birds stoned at once. Pretty much sure that's Rickism from Trailer Park Boys. Oh, classic line. This is one of mine, man. Yippee-ki-yay, mother.
Yeah, I still got my Christmas gifts from you right here.
Oh, nice. Look at that. Sweet.
Nice.
Now I've got a machine gun. Oh, man. Oh, yes. TJ, barking up my tree, man. Love this. The snozberries taste like snozberries. Snozberries? What are those?
That's no, wait. I think you're thinking of the wrong name because this is definitely Super Troopers.
Snozberries?
Snozberries. Snozberries taste like snozberries. The guy's licking the glass because he's super high because he ate all the drugs.
See, I went right for the thing.
Yeah. There's no crying in baseball.
No, I think he said. I think it could be from both, but I swear, like he says that, like snozberries. He says like snozberries. He's just like, what is snozberries? I'm gonna take a look up after the show.
We're gonna get back to that. TJ, I'm with you though. All right, there's no crying in baseball. Bye.
Oh, League of Their Own. Love that.
Very nice.
Oh man.
Very nice.
What the F is the internet? Jay and Silent Bob take on Hollywood or Strike Back or something like that, right?
Strike back, yeah.
She asked, how long will you be gone? I said the whole time. Nice. Go ahead, make my day. Nice. I'm gonna make an offer. You can't refuse.
Well, I think that is James Bond, right?
Yes, exactly. How much does a polar bear weigh? Enough to break the ice? Works best for when you're holding a polar bear shot. Oh, sweet. Yeah, we were just talking about this movie in one of my other podcasts I do. I See Your Schwartz is as big as mine.
Awesome. God, that movie is just endlessly quotable.
Suck.
That movie might as well have just been like I mean, every movie technically is just a string of one-liners, but that one is like almost every line can be quoted. Like you know, other movies you don't have that really, but yeah.
I like this one right here. Duke Gaffney says, "I hear no bell." Mickey from Rocky.
I hear no bell, Mickey.
I love the one line is like, I see 3 of them. He's like, hit the one in the middle. Paul is like, hit the one in the middle. Yeah, hit the one in the middle. Oh, love it. I remember when I had my first beer.
What is that from? Damn it, I know that one.
Oh man, I gotta look this up, man.
Now, what we have here is a failure to communicate. Anybody?
Oh, Step Brothers. Nice. Step Brothers. That's it. We have a
mine is not Step Brothers.
No. No. I remember when I had my first beer was a Step from Step Brothers. We have a bleeder. That's from Something About Mary, right? When he gets his junk caught up in the zipper.
Yes, we got a bleeder. I remember seeing that movie in the theater, and when they actually showed the balls, like the Franken beans zipped in, dude, it was pandemonium in the theater. Like people like literally like crashing into each other and falling off their chairs and stuff. Like I didn't hear the next like 5 minutes of the movie because it was so new to have something that like holy shit right in your face. That was bananas.
I feel like that, and then American Pie. Like I know they did like when the DVD came out, or maybe the 10th anniversary or whatever. They actually had the picture and the Blu-ray. You had him like hold up, and the pie's like right in his junk. But, like I felt like there was a part of like I think in the theater they didn't go that far, right? I could be totally mistaken, but I felt like they didn't go that far.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I ever saw like the Blu-ray or the special release or anything like that of that. So.
Oh, we're going TV in this one. What you talking about, Willis?
Nice, Robbie Akibel. That's a cool name.
Yeah, no doubt. You're gonna bark a little all day. You gonna bite?
Bite. That is. I got it. Do you know? I met the actor Michael Madsen. It's Reservoir Dogs.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Story time. All right, go ahead.
All right, my buddy Fletch. He's one of the guys that like just he says things and you're like, could that be true? That can't be true because that's Fletch. One day he's like, I'm producing a movie, and Tom and I were both like, sure you are. He's like, no, you should come up and be in it. And we're like, okay. So we go up there to check it out. Holy crap, he's actually producing a movie. I was a cop in the movie. He sent me into a trailer to get into a costume. I go walking down to the background, just like do. And Michael Madsen was in the movie, so he was there for it. It was called The Brazen Bull, and it went straight to video.
Are you in there though?
Somewhere. I never saw it, but apparently I'm in this movie.
Wait, what?
I don't know.
And you don't check it out. What is that?
I don't know if it was ever actually released. It was made. It was 100% made.
Wait, what's it called again?
It's called The Brazen Bull, which is like a medieval torture device. And it was shot inside like just an abandoned skyscraper. Not skyscraper. It was maybe 12 stories high. In the middle of Los Angeles, and we were filming on. They were filming on certain levels of it. But like we had the whole building. So I was like exploring this building in the dark. We were there all night. It was freaking awesome. But yeah, Michael Madsen, The Brazen Bull.
Okay. Well,
am I stepping in the credits? Am I like cop walking in the background? Patrick Quinn?
Dude, Tom Riles, photographer. That's awesome. He's there. Where are you in this one?
I'm probably not listed anywhere.
Hold on, I want to see the full cast. I want to see the full. Now, this is awesome. Patrick Quinn, police officers. Yes.
No, am I on? Where did you see that? Am I listed in IMDb?
Oh, you are listed on IMDb. Like what? Okay, we gotta find it.
I did not know that.
Okay, I just put the link up in there. I just put the link all up in there. There's so many things we're gonna be checking. Like people, you got a lot of great
discoveries, Art.
Okay, so there's this weird hyperlink. That is where you can find the full cast. We need to stream this movie during a Geek Show.
I will talk to David Fletcher, and we will get this movie somehow. And we will watch it. We'll watch it, and we'll Mystery Science Theater it the whole time.
Oh my gosh, this is awesome! Like, what?
How
am I first hearing about this now?
I don't know. How am I first hearing about the fact that I'm on IMDb in some capacity? I didn't know.
I gotta check you out. Are you in other movies we don't know about?
No, I'm not. Oh no, my mouse just died, and I clicked over to the other tab, and now I can't click back. Oh, reconnected. Awesome.
All right.
Reconnected, and
Hunters is in that freaking movie.
Wait, I love that I'm listed as police officers. How many of me were there? I'm not police officers.
If you're a pro, you know this one. The red zone is for loading and unloading. No white zone is for loading and unloading. First of all, that's not a one-liner. I'm trying to think. Oh man. Okay, we gotta be considered pros for this. Like,
wait, can you pop it up? Because I can't see it.
Airplane. It's from Airplane.
Nice. I haven't seen that movie in freaking ages.
Now I know why tigers eat their young. A warning label this big, you know they're gonna be fun. What else we got over here? You're a virgin who can't drive.
What is that? I definitely know that one.
Isn't that License to Drive?
Maybe. I believe you have my stapler. That guy, man, that actor, by the way, is in so many things and can transform so well. And I don't know his name offhand right now, but man, he's just so good in everything he's ever in. And, you know, as a serious actor, as a comedic actor, as a character, like outlandish characters like Milton, he is so friggin' good. And that show he does on HBO, Barry, is freaking awesome. He's awesome in that show, just like he's awesome in everything else.
Wait, what's the show called? Barry?
Barry. It's with I'm drawing a blank on his name. The bigger star, also from Saturday Night Live.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
That show is really funny. If anybody's not watching Barry, start checking it out. This next season should be coming up soon. Bill Hader, yes, thank you.
You're talking about Stephen Root.
Is that the guy's name? I don't think maybe I just never even knew that. That's why I didn't know it.
He was in Dodgeball too, and he kind of played like yeah.
Yeah.
What is this? No Country for Old Men. Some people just want to watch the world burn, Mr. Wayne. Oh, yes, that's Alfred from The Dark Knight.
Yep.
Oh, I ain't got Vincent Daly, our boy Vincent Daly. Awesome dude. You saw him at Dad too, right?
Yeah, I was just hanging out with Vincent the other day. We had dinner together. It was awesome. Nice. So I'm excited to see him again for next year. And you're going next year, Art.
I know. I ain't got time to bleed. Awesome movie, Predator. So, oh, sweet. What like do you have? I mean, you and I are pop culture junkies. Obviously, we do the show together. But is there one line that you just love, like you quote constantly over and over again?
Oh, there are so many, but I love it just because I love the movie so much, and I just love everything about it. But we're gonna need a bigger boat, and I can use that in so many scenarios. You know, for any, you know, if we're at work and projects are just coming in, we're gonna need a bigger boat. You know, things like that. It's a very I don't know, useful line in a lot of different ways. How about you? What are yours, or what?
My wife and I is always do the it's a random quote from Revenge of the Sith, but it's when Obi-Wan goes, "You've done that yourself." And it's when Anakin, you know, is mad because like he thinks that he took Padme to thinking like to be on Obi-Wan's side. He's like, "You turned her against me." He's like, "You've done that yourself." So like whether I'm upset with certain things, and then of course there's this was like back in high school from Christmas Vacation. Bend over and I'll show you. Like you could use that line for anything, right? I'm shocked that a Star Wars quote was one of your tops. Right? Oh, that's awesome.
What else we got? Anybody else popping things in there? Vincent, we need some more.
Why did it have to be snakes? Do you know what that one's from?
Yeah, I know what that one's from. I actually referenced this today in a meme that a GIF I had to put on somebody's page. Raiders of the Lost Ark, because the guy's face melting. I've said this on the show a bunch of times. The face melting scarred me as a child because my grandfather took me to the theaters to see it, and I was 5, and I was not mentally prepared.
Now, I might say something that's blasphemous.
Please do.
But out of the 3, I love Last Crusade over the, because we don't count the 4th. We don't count Kingdom of the Crystal Skull.
That is not a movie. That never happened.
And I guess they're making another one. We'll see what happens. But for me, I love them all. But Last Crusade, to me, I love the most.
Yeah.
Is that wrong?
No, I don't think that's wrong. It's good. That one has a lot of the more glaring, like, just not even plot holes. It's just like continuity freaking disasters. It's like he goes into a castle at night while it's raining. Like 20 minutes later, he's outside and he's like on a boat and it's sunny and it's daytime. Like all kind of nonsense like that, where you're like, wait a second. On my 38th watch, I didn't know that, but on my 67th, I'm like, say.
Okay, so speaking of continuity and the whole idea, right? We've had her on the show, Mayim Bialik, right? Her character in Big Bang Theory. We've talked about this, where Sheldon is trying to get her to watch all these geek movies, so she watches Raiders of the Lost Ark, and he goes, "What'd you think?" He's like, "It was good." He's like, "What do you mean it was good?" It's like, this whole movie revolves around him not, like, if he was there or not, it didn't matter. And he's like, "What?" He's like, his importance in this movie had no, like,
no bearing on
the movie, because they finally get the Ark and they open up and they all die.
Holy crap, that is amazing. I never even thought about that.
And I'm just thinking, I'm like, when I watched that for the first time, I was like, damn, that's some pretty good stuff right there. At the end, like, all of the stuff that he does, everything that happens, obviously it's great to see his adventure, but you're just seeing this guy in his adventure. He didn't really do anything to stop the bad guys.
Although there is an argument to say that they never would have found the Ark without him, because he's the one who found it. He's the one who was able to decipher it. And then, so when they did all get face melted and blown apart, look at all the Nazis he killed. What a guy.
True.
That is a very funny thought, though. That's amazing. We're surrounded by assholes.
Right there?
Yeah, we're surrounded by it. What is it? You know.
Oh, wait a minute. You must be on a delay because I'm on totally something else.
Oh, I'm looking at Trip Hansen's comment from Spaceballs.
Yeah, Spaceball. I mean, so many good lines. So many good lines. Merchandising. You idiots. You got their stunt doubles.
My favorite line in that.
Did we lose him? Is he there? Patrick, are you with us? All right, snap. Patrick.
It's like, I forget.
Are you there?
I'm here.
All right, sweet. Go ahead. What you're saying? Because you.
I was saying the line when he goes busting in, and Dark Helmet is playing with his dolls, and he goes, and the guy goes, "No, sir, I didn't see you playing with your dolls again."
Good.
I think that might be my favorite line of the whole movie.
Now I gotta ask Lee. Snap out of it. Now, are you talking about the movie Moonstruck?
I would think Moonstruck. That's my initial.
Snap out of it. Nicolas Cage's finest performance.
Yeah. That's good old Cher.
Or National Treasure. He was a national treasure.
I mean, if we have one, Nicolas Cage is our national treasure.
While you're waiting to look at my Indiana Jones comment. What did you say, man? Those aren't pillows.
I know it. You know it?
No, what is that from?
I referenced this just the other day because everybody started getting stuck at Dad 2.0 when everybody was leaving because there was high winds and stuff like that. And I was like, this is like a great opportunity for all these writers and stuff like that to recreate trains, planes, and automobiles, or planes, trains, and automobiles, where they just have to get into a car and start driving because there's no other way home. And then I think Chris Lewis, our buddy Chris Lewis, said, those aren't pillows. And because he had his hand right betwixt his butt cheeks, or his, maybe his legs. They never really say exactly. Maybe his thighs.
We've had a few
Either
a few people saying, leave the gun, take the cannoli. You know where that's from?
Come on. That's from Godfather. And it's actually filmed on, it was filmed in a spot, but when it was written in the book, it was the Atlantic Beach Bridge, which led into my hometown. What? From Queens. So.
Look at you, man. Look.
Yeah.
I mean, all of this show is great by itself, but finding that you have an IMDb.
Both of us finding this out. I had no idea.
Well, no. As soon as I found out you were in a movie, I went so fast to IMDb, man. Like,
and I'm policeman's. I am multiple policemen.
Someone's got to go back and get a shitload of dimes.
I'm not seeing these pop up, but
Don't Do Me Ugly. They call it a Royale with cheese. Let me ask you a question. Did you watch the Oscars on Sunday at all, or no?
I caught like the final half of it with our buddy Victor Aragon from
yes, from Fan Dads. You guys did the red carpet. I love that. Nice.
Yeah. So Victor stayed here for a night. It was awesome. So we got to hang out and watch that together. So romantic.
Awesome. Very cool. All right. Thanks again for everybody for checking out the show. We had over 170 comments. This is great as always. Coming up, Patrick and I are going to be doing a cool thing with custom ink, and we're going to look for all those dads who are creative. You'll be getting a chance to get win a gift card and also get a cool shirt that you're going to design for you and your family. So stay tuned for that. We're going to get on their creative side. We need the creative dads out there. We're going to have a cool contest coming up soon. So stay tuned for that. So Patrick and I will do another show next Wednesday, and then probably see a bunch of videos of us just hanging out in South by Southwest. And
if you guys know anybody who's going to enjoy this show also, tell them to jump on every Wednesday, 8 o'clock Central, 9 o'clock Eastern time. Yes, Victor, it was very romantic. We had Torchy's Tacos, which you're going to experience Torchy's Tacos soon, Art, and expect to expand your waistline, my friend, because it is delicious.
Love it. Everybody, thanks again for checking out the Geek Show. We love y'all. We'll see you next Wednesday.